Oh, thanks for trade, John. No cadence. No gears. Swift click. Oh, we are missing swift click. Oh. Alrighty, no worries. No worries. There is not that much to see. Moi moi. I turned off this 10 Hz race mode to see if it helps to this communication issue thing. Yeah, no worries, John. Nothing special. I'm riding the same road as yesterday because it felt quite weird. This resistance thing is I don't understand because it's fluctuating so much. Like now it's 6%. It was 7% and power was only 220. Now my power is 270 with, and now it's dropping again. Still 6%. I don't get it. Why is it like this? There was update some time ago, few weeks ago. So this virtual gear thing should be now completely supported. But I don't know, this Biketerra's gradient change is happening so often, so fast. And it's usually happening on these climbs, long climbs. Exactly, small surges, lots of those. %8 still, and now it's so tough to pedal. Now it's 7%. Okay, now it's easier. But it's like 100 watts easier. Now it's only 6%. Oh, 100 watts easier. 6%, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. It's changing so much, so fast. 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 6. This is mad. This frequent is so mad. So fast. The graphics are nice. Graphics are really nice. This road creation needs some kind of tweaking. Because what we can see here is like a rounded percentage. But I think Biketerra has it like with decimals. 8.1, 8.2, 8.3, 8.4, 8.5. But we can't see it. But still these fast small surges are, these are unreal. Now it's 10, 9, 8. So during a few pedal strokes, it dropped from 10 to 8. So let's see when there's next hairpin turn. And now it feels so easy to pedal with this 8%. Okay, now it's 7, 230 watts. I'm on same gear all the time. 215 watts, 7%, 215, 8%. Now it's rising, 270, 280, 290, 300, 8%. So what is going on? 290, 300, 8%. Now it's 7. Eight. 300 watts. 7, 6, 7, 8. 7, 6, 7, 6. Okay, so if it's 6.9, 7.0. But from 7 to 8 and back to 6, that's too fast. This gradient thing needs some focus, because if you are racing and this gradient is changing so often, it's really difficult to pedal because you can feel it on your legs quite hard. 7%, 205, 197, 236, 7%, 256, 258, 266, 280. Yeah, all of these roads are, or at least 99% of these roads are from real roads. I think Brian said yesterday that this is somewhere close where he has been living. Yeah, it is. That's true. And the game is using all those small gradient changes. So there should be some kind of filter. Exactly, something like that. But we have had this discussion earlier, and if I remember right, Matt has mentioned something that maybe this next road editor will do something for this. Now it's 8% all the time. Okay, now it's 9. But I can feel that the resistance is way much harder than what it was. It's probably mostly like mental thing, because you can see this, you can see only this rounded value. So it's probably changing already when it goes over like 0.5. So then it's rounding up. So it shows you, for example, 8% from 7.6 to 8.4. And when you can see this 8% continuously on the elevation graphics, but the real percentage is like 7.6, it feels so weird. And then it's moving up to 8.3, but it's still showing you this 8. It's kinda mind trick or something. So I think first thing would be to add decimals here to show it like 8.1, 8.3, 8.4, and so on. Yeah. 8 and 9 are darker than this 7, but you can't see all these colors. But I think this resistance feel is now a little bit better with this race mode disabled option. That sounds challenging. You need to prepare some time for that. Do you have any friends with you? Is it a group ride? Okay, so it's by that way it's a little bit faster. Otherwise it's like 10 hours. Or 4 hours, depends on speed of course, but 8 hours maybe. If riding alone. But when riding in a group, it's way much faster. Yeah, definitely. Definitely stick with a group. Avoid riding alone. It's mentally so much easier to ride with someone. 48 minutes. Oh man. Ah. Hi Matt. I just write you a message. I'm gonna send you a sample later today from my stream. From this stream. I think it's on this event time. It's now 51 minutes 10 seconds. I think it was like 34 minutes or 30 minutes on that event time. 30 minutes maybe, or a little bit after. There was one hairpin turn, if I remember right. And this gradient is changing really fast during a couple of seconds. I mean, it's going from 7% to 8, 9, 10, 11, and then suddenly back to 8, or back to 6 or something. So during this couple of seconds, the gradient is changing like 4%. And I think that's a little bit too much. So it's really affecting this virtual gear thing, I think. I think it's slightly better than yesterday. I have this race mode set off now from my trainer. So like you can see, this power is refreshing way much slower. I also noticed that maybe there is no these cadence spikes now. I need to check it out from this cadence graph. But I think there is no cadence spikes now with this no race mode setting. And one thing is because like we were talking yesterday about this this one. Now you can see, oh, well, I'm going really fast. But is it so that this this rounded decimal, is it, for example, if it's showing you 8%, is it from 7.6 to 8.4? Everything is rounded to 8. And when it goes over 8.5, then it's rounded up to 9. So there is basically quite big difference. There is like 1% difference from 7.6 to 8.4 but it's still broadcasting this 8%. And I think it's like, I'm only talking about my own experience, but it's probably like a mental thing, because you can see this 8% all the time on the elevation graph, but the real gradient is, for example, 7.6, and you can feel this difference, but you can still see that same value. So is it possible to change this Biketerra engine so that it's not reading that gradient so precisely? Is it possible to change it so that it's reading only half percentage accurate or something? Exactly. But are we? Another question. I have had lots of questions. But another question is that are we going too precise? I mean, when you are riding in real life, you have something. You have 7%, and I think that's all. We don't have those small ups and downs and ups and downs. We have a pretty stable 7%. So are we running too precise accuracy of this elevation in Biketerra? Should it be only like, should the accuracy be only like 1%, or rounded numbers? 8%, nothing else. 7, it's dropping from 8 to 7, or going up 8 to 9, and nothing else between. Because this riding experience today was slightly better than yesterday, but of course, because I'm riding like casual right now, I don't care so much if it feels harder to pedal or if it feels easier to pedal when the gradient is showing like same value all the time. But for example, yesterday, because it was like a race, and when you are pushing yourself on limit, and you can feel these surprisingly big changes on your resistance, it can be, how do you say, really annoying, because suddenly your trainer is hitting really high to your legs. I mean really hard to your legs when the gradient is suddenly changing too much, or not too much, but I mean it's suddenly changing a lot too harder, or when you are riding from this up position like this, and you have really constant power, constant torque going on, and then it suddenly drops your cadence going high for a few seconds. It's also pretty annoying. Yeah, but I'm kinda trying to point out this when I'm riding real life. I don't. Okay, we don't have this kind of climbs here, but I don't feel this during a 100-meter climb. I don't feel this kind of elevation changes on this climb. That's the thing. I'm gonna send you an. I'm gonna show you. Well, I can't because I need to make a U-turn and climb up. But I'm gonna send you a sample, because this gradient value on the screen, it's changing so often. so much, and it's not realistic. I think it's the road issue. I think this road creation tool needs to filter out these surprisingly big drops on this elevation curve, or surprisingly big peaks on this elevation curve, because we have these dots. Let me show you. I'm gonna pedal one more minute and I'm gonna show you. I'm turning more to this road issue thing, or road. It's probably not issue. It's Biketerra is following too precisely. It's following too, how do you say, too accurate, these road changes. And it's probably happening because we have lots of these on this road creation tool. We have on these turns, hairpin turns, we have tens of these dots, and if there is some changes on these dots, this dot's elevation is 75 meters, next dot is 74.5, and third dot is back 75 meters. This 500 meters, no, 50 meters difference on this elevation is causing this annoying jump on this Biketerra app. Now you understand what I'm trying to explain. Because I noticed that on these hairpin turns there are lots of these dots. How you can fix this road if you want. And when you are trying to adjust the elevation, you can easily move this elevation too much up or too much down, and you can't basically get them close to each other. So these big variabilities between these dots, these things are probably making this horrible fluctuation on this resistance that I can feel on my legs. Okay, that's nice. I think we have had this kind of similar kind of discussion earlier, because I have been I think I have been saying about this issue already some time ago, that this sorry, this elevation thing is some kind of unrealistic on these kind of roads where we have lots of climbing. This elevation is way much better on these roads which are more flat, there is less elevation change. So I'll show you. Let me show you. These ones, because you have plenty of these dots here, and you can see road altitude 1608.3, 1606.2, 04.4, 02. So there is, well, this is going up, but for example, if there is sudden change and this dot is way much higher or even lower than this one and this one, then it makes this bumpy road, you know, or punchy, how do you say? And I think when you have really steep turns, where is this position? Where is it? It's here somewhere. Yeah, here you can see you have lots of these dots on these hairpin turns. So this is probably, this might be difficult to do. So when someone is editing his or her own road and you have millions of these dots, so here we are going 917.1, 15. So this one is higher, this one is lower, 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 lower. Okay, we are going downhill here. So is Biketerra app, is it following this, for example, this, no, it's calculating this elevation from this value, I think. Okay, that's nice. 80. But I'm still gonna show. I'm gonna send you this sample later about this thing that I'm facing on this road that we did today and yesterday, because it's changing so much during so short time, and that's really not nice. Let's say it like that. Anyways, I need to get out of here. It's almost 11 p.m. But I think this race mode off is slightly better than what it was yesterday. Alrighty. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Pamp. I need to get out of here. So have a great Saturday, guys, and stay safe and juicy. Safe and juicy. Exactly. Exactly. I'm gonna send you a message later today or tomorrow morning. Let's see. But anyways, have a great weekend, guys. I'm out. Bye bye.